What is up, YouTube? It is Luke Superstar here, back with another amazing day in Pokemon Go. I'm feeling good. Just got a haircut. I'm looking good. I'm just kidding. I'm not a vain person, but it's nice to get a haircut. I was gonna go on this big old tangent about haircuts, but you know what? We're here to talk about Pokemon Go. So I'll save that for another day, but now that I'm looking in the camera, I got the lights on, the camera, ready for action. That's the way they say it, right? Lights, camera, action. Anyway, get to your intro, Luke Superstar. You haven't even been on stream for 10 seconds and you're already going off the rails. Anyway, what is up? Welcome. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. We're gonna have a lot of fun today. It's a great day in Pokemon Go. No, wait, it's an amazing day in Pokemon Go because we're finally back to regular Great League. While the 2026 Go Series Cup was fun, sometimes fun, watching the pros play was cool. Okay, I enjoyed the EUIC International and that kind of stuff, but there were some fun moments, but I am done with it. I am so over it. I'm done. I'm done with bugs. I'm done with darks. I'm just ready to get back to some regular meta. So that being said, I'm excited because today we have some really spicy, cool picks, some somewhat meta picks, which is different for me. I didn't pick them because they're meta. I was just kind of building a team and it ended up that they're all kind of really good in the meta. But the good thing is, as a viewer experience, you can start to see much more of a variety of Pokemon. I'm sure you were tired of freaking seeing all of the bugs and stuff over and over and over and over. Ariados every match. So now we can get to see a good variety of Pokemon. And you know me, I don't use just the same Pokemon every time. Drinking Dunkin' Donuts and watching NASCAR. That's what Nenny. Imagine if that was just my random catchphrase. Like, for those of you that don't know, me and Jenny had a NASCAR party. She's a viewer the other day, and we were talking about NASCAR. So I'm not just randomly saying drinking Dunkin' Donuts and watching NASCAR. That's my life. There's context to that. Okay. So, anyways, that would be a funny catchphrase. Drinking. Anyway. Let's do this! Back to Great League, match number 1 with the sickest team ever created. We don't know what we're gonna come up against now. We don't know if it's gonna be an Ariados. We don't know if it's gonna be a Talonflame. We don't know if it's gonna be a... Who knows? It could be anything now. So let's see, here we go. Okay, Ninetales is a good one. This is a good match. Hold on, what did it say? Hold on, what did it say? It said, hold on. Yeah, why won't you let me click on you? It said, apparently, battle continues even if trainer disconnects. Apparently. So does that mean that they just got a free win on me because the battle continued? It says 0-5 battles played, so it's okay. We'll just start over. No need to get all bent out of shape over it. Anyways, here we go. All right, so I didn't even see who they had. Oh yeah. All right, Wigglytuff. So this one's actually tough, but we have an answer for Wigglytuff. So watch this energy build. The Jellicent just absolutely rips moves over and over and over. So we have a Cradily, which spams Poison Fast Move, which is our anti-fairy. So we're gonna switch to that. Look at this fast move damage. We'll tank one. I forget what Wigglytuff uses. We'll tank one, but we're gonna get a lot of pressure. Okay, Icy Wind, that's not good. I forgot to use that. Okay, so they're in it now. Okay, Scraggy's a tough one here. So, okay, so interesting team. We're playing against teams now. We're playing against some teams now. Okay, but our Altaria beats this Scrafty. So that's okay, we're up on shields. We really don't need the... What do I do here? I'm gonna tank. We really don't need the Cradily to beat the Wigglytuff, it just helps. Okay, good. So this faints KOs or forces out second shield. We're still up 2 shields. And Jellicent and Altaria are both tanky anyways. So he lowered my defense with Acid Spray. I'm gonna go ahead and tank this as well because I don't think, yeah, I was gonna say, I think the only thing he's gonna have left is a neutral. I don't think he's gonna have like an Ice Punch or something if he's running Acid Spray. So guess what? Now we're up, except for this Wigglytuff does big damage to us with Charm. So we have to, if he brings in the Wigglytuff, we probably have to switch. Oh, even better. Even better. So we probably hard to win now because our Jellicent just destroys the Skellyredge. And and we have enough gas in the tank to beat the Wigglytuff. Did you see that energy build? I got to a Surf before he could even come to the battlefield and do anything. Ready? Bye-bye to you. And now we have to win this matchup, but we have 2 shields now. So he's probably gonna try and charm us down, which is doing big damage. But we should be able to pull through with our 2 shields. We can get to another charge move before he fast moves us down, and then we win. And we just shield this. I hope. I hope. It's going to be close, actually. Now that I look at it, Charm does a lot of damage. Yeah, okay. We should be okay. This has to kill, even with an Icy Wind. You know what I should have done? I'll tell you the play if I lose. Hopefully I don't. Okay, we won. What I should have done there is I should have switched out to my Altaria. He would have got one shot by the Charm and that'd have been fine. But then when I force switched back in, then my Surf isn't attack dropped and it's full damage anyways. So that would have been the 100% optimal play, but I think about it too late. But it doesn't matter because we won. I told you this team is it. We have so much bulk on our side too that we can afford for once to tank some hits. We've been using frickin' Shadow Greninja. I don't even remember all their names. Excuse me. Shadow Greninja and other things that we have been shielding a lot in the past meta, not today. Today we're not shielding BS. Yeah, Scraff is a weird one. Scrafty's a weird one. GG's 1-0. I'm telling you. Oh no 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 no. Get out of this, get out of this, get out of this, get out of this. What happens? Did I ruin it? Did I ruin it? I need to just delete that team. That bugs me. If I use a team, Pokemon Go, that's the team I'm gonna use again, okay? Don't just give me the... Well, okay. I guess we get to test this Medicham not leveled up. So this is a... I'm not gonna resign. I'll try and win it. This team is not even a real team. I was just kind of putting stuff together to get ready for when the Medicham's ready. But we'll play it out. Maybe we can still win. Even the Medicham is farly under leveled here, but maybe we still win. We got Hydro Cannon on our Empoleon here from the event. So I don't know. Okay, ignore this match for one. This doesn't count, but well, we're in it, so we might as well play it out. That'd be so funny if we win this now. We have shields here, so... Okay, he's just gonna try and mud slap us down. This might kill. Gastrodon's tanky, but Hydro Cannon puts in work. Boom. No. Okay. Let's go back to the Medicham. This is kind of sad because I didn't want to unveil this Medicham yet. I wanted us to test it all together and see how he plays. Obviously this doesn't count because he doesn't have all of his bulk. I mean all of his anything, his stats, his levels or anything. So this is kind of annoying. I'll have to delete this team. We didn't mean to do this. Oh, we survived! Medicham's a beast! This is why I'm spending 500K on him. Because he's a beast. That's actually a girl. She's a beast. All right, we're okay here. All right, Stunfisk versus the world. Stunfisk is a beast too. I don't know, guys. This doesn't even count anyways. And I tried to quit out of it anyways, so I always got that. And I tried to quit out of it anyways, which is funny, so I like lost some damage right away. So maybe if I didn't lose that damage and give him free energy, maybe I would have hard won. Okay, We're not gonna get through that. Okay, whatever. We'll take the loss. That was a fluke. We'll count it just so the counter's right, but we're gonna put a star here because doesn't count. Anyway, ignore that. That was stupid. Okay, let's get rid of this team. We don't need it right now. It's even second, so why does it come up first? Anyway, forget it. Whatever. Okay, ignore that. Dang it, that ruins our rewards because we're gonna crush. We're probably gonna go 5-0, and instead we don't get the extra Stardust because of that. Anyways, it's not a Luke Superstar stream if you don't do something stupid and silly that throws everything off. So at least we're on par for the stream. Whatever. Okay, if you're just tuning in, this is the real team for today. That was an accident. Scrafty again. Okay, so the last Scrafty, he did have a dark move. So we're gonna get off a Surf, which we probably do before him. And then we're gonna switch. Who we're gonna switch to is the question. Cradley is probably the safest. So oh, never mind. He's got fighting moves. Let's tank. The last Scrafty wasn't using a fighting move. This one is, okay. So that was a bad blind switch on our part. Hopefully we can get out a shield here at least. Bad switch. Scrafty is a weird one. Fighting in dark, I didn't want to switch into the Altaria, which is an obvious counter switch because I wanted to save the Altaria. I didn't want to lose the Altaria to a switch of his. If he just hard switches in a fairy, then we lose the Altaria right off the bat. So I guess either way, you can't do either. So like this. So the good news is this Jellicent crushes on this Carbink. Even though Carbink has like 18,000 million trillion quadrillion defense, we still get through it fairly easily with the Jellicent. See? We tank this. What does he have? I think he uses like Play Rough and a rock move. Power Gem, Rock Slide, yeah. We'll tank that just fine. We'll save our shields for when we really need them. This team's good. I started out bad. But I've climbed back now. I have shields. Look at this energy build here. No, are you kidding me with the freaking... It's unbelievable. The good news is we have shields, but I guess our Altaria is in good shape. The Carbink, we have shields for the Carbink. Boom, bye-bye. So we should be okay here. We don't have anything super effective, but we have shields, and I don't think the Crafty beats us. So I think we charge up here, shield as much as we can. The Rock Slide will kill us, but we have shields. So let's overcharge a little here. And then let's just try and, I was gonna undercharge, let's just undercharge a little. Maybe we can get some extra energy out of it. Oh, that was too much. Uh-oh. Okay, I probably should have just killed him. Dang it. Okay, I did what I have done in the past, which is blindly switching into losing matchups. Scrafty's fighting, Cradley's rock, you should know better. But okay, here's the good news. The good news is, now that we're back to normal Great League, we're gonna have to go back to learning our own team, learning Pokemon we don't fight against a lot. We played the same Pokemon over and over that it was boring, because we knew exactly what was gonna happen in every match. At least now, we're back to like putting pieces of the puzzle together, which is part of the fun. So, maybe we'll not lead Jellicent as an option as well. But anyway, we don't know what's gonna happen. So, all that to say, that was a bonehead mistake that I shouldn't have made. This is a really good matchup. Furret has Trailblaze often, so we're gonna have shield. Oh, he's got Sucker Punch too, so let's just get out of this. So we blind switched to Cradle on this one, but it should be Swift and Trailblaze. If it's Brick Break, maybe. Okay, Trailblaze, so neutral. And we actually resist his Swift, and this Rock Tomb puts him back down to neutral attack. He no longer has the attack boost. So we're okay in this matchup here. Good damage too. That Sucker Punch though, Let's shield this because it's probably a Trailblaze again. Yep. And then if he gets another one off, it has to be a Swift. So we'll... Okay, this one we're going to undercharge completely. Maybe it doesn't knock him out and we get an extra charge move on. Okay, nope. It was a no. It's okay. Either way, it doesn't matter. It's the same. Okay, so let's get out of this. Okay, so this is a hard win. Okay, that's okay. We're actually okay against this Golbat. Poison and fight, and flying. I don't know what moves he has. I wouldn't assume he's got a rock, ice, or fairy move. Maybe he's got an ice thing. But we're gonna find out. We're gonna tank something. Probably a poison fang, I would guess. Shadow Ball, okay. Not bad. So the good, knowing that is important because we don't want him to hit our Jellicent with the Shadow Ball, obviously. So if he tries to save it and get out, then we'll have to keep a shield for the Jellicent. But he doesn't, and he goes down. So he's doing good on shields here. We still beat him with the Jellicent being, no, is he grass fighting? He is. Oh, I survived. I was gonna say we still beat him with Jellicent, but not with grass moves. So we're gonna have to shield with the Jellicent. He's obviously gonna shield this. This is gonna be tough. Let's just go into the Jellicent because we spam. And the sad thing is our Cradily loses to fighting and our Jellicent loses to grass. Oh, he just dies. What is he doing? He got that off with 1 health. That makes a difference. Okay, we shield here. But who's he got left? Furret with Trailblaze that's almost dead. So we should be able to take this one home, I think. Oh, that was it. I always do that. Why do I always think that he has one more Pokemon? I'm terrible at remembering. Okay, 3, wait. It's 2 and 2. I put that last one in the wrong column. 2 and 2. GG. Okay. We won't. I'm telling you, this team's good. As long as I stop doing bonehead stuff, I'll be really, really good. I like the Jellicent up front because Water Ghost is an interesting type. There's not a lot of hard losses from it, but like this one, this is a hard win, so he's gonna switch out. And the good news is even my Cradily beats the Talonflame a little bit with Rock. So I bet you he tries to go for a catch here. So let's just overcharge. Okay, he doesn't. So we'll shield because this is probably Brave Bird, and then he's gonna try and leave. Told you, but he's gonna eat a Surf for his troubles. And then guess what? We get a counter switch him after that because he's gonna switch. So if we need to, we'll see what he switches into. Oh, he just dies? He's just gonna let his Talonflame go out like a punk? I don't know, I'm just kidding, that's mean, but okay. So Steel and Grass, this is an interesting one. I wish we had Fire and we don't, but hey, we do because our Altaria has a Fire move. But we're gonna bait with the, does he have some random rock move or ice move? Probably not, right? He's probably got a grass move. We should resist this. Steel, okay, that was good damage, but that was a big energy expenditure. Okay, so now, okay, I was gonna say we overcharge. Swampert fine. We resist water and ground, so we can take a Hydro Cannon from Swampert just fine. We'll probably survive it, honestly. And then our Cradily hard beats this Swampert. This guy's toast. This guy, pull him out of the package, put him in the toaster, because you're I don't know. I'm trying to come up with catchphrases that are fun, but whatever. We're just gonna fast move him down? Okay, hit me with your Hydro Cannon. Go ahead. Take my Altaria out. I don't even need it anymore. I don't even need my Altaria. Sludge Wave? Sludge Wave? Okay, interesting. Sludge Wave is not that's not gonna do it. You're gonna need more than a Sludge Wave. Okay, Poison is super effective to the Cradily, but I don't think he has 3 Sludge Waves, right? Hydro Cannon? Okay, that was just neutral anyway. So now he's gonna try and spam. Okay, so let's just, oh, this is probably bad. Do we get there? Ooh, it doesn't matter because he still has shields. Wow, what am I doing? Why would I switch into this? He's got Flash Cannon, so it's okay. If we go down here, it's okay. Maybe it's okay. This can't be a flash cannon. No way. This has to be a hydro whip. I mean, a hydro whip, a power whip, and we survive. How does he get there, dude? Are you kidding me? Dude, how do we lose this? There's no way we Come on, touchscreen, don't do it. God, that bugs. Oh, he's got shields. Did I play this one that bad, guys? How did I lose so bad on that one? Where did I go wrong? Not blocking the Altaria? I don't see how I lost that. I thought like that was a free win. What moves did the Swampert have? A sludge wave? Who uses that? Okay, I guess I should have blocked with the Altaria. Dang it. Okay. Ooh, rare candy. We need that for the Medicham. Dang it, guys. I thought that was a in-the-bag win there. I guess I gotta be more careful, I guess, is the moral of that story. Because, like, that seemed free as can be. The Talonflame just goes down, and then we're up 3-0, like nothing. People are doing really good about saving their shields. This is actually a good matchup for us. Even though Stunkfist spams electric, we spam water, which he's super effective too. So I think we're okay here. And we should get to our second surf faster. Stunfisk gets 5 every time. We're 4 and then 3. So we should get to the surf. So we should actually win this matchup now. Unless he does a catch. Then it'll be tough. So anyway, dang it. Grass against fairies. Okay. I'm trying to read the chat and play. You're switching when you don't need to. Thank you, Haiti83. I completely agree with you. He does go for the catch. Azumarill. So our Cradily is a good answer to the Azumarill. We're going to throw 2 Shadow Balls and it's going to do good damage or force a shield, hopefully. This is actually fine. We could actually stay in here. We don't need to counter switch here. Our Jellicent is okay in this matchup because he has Ice Beam and Play Rough, I believe. And Play Rough is neutral and Ice Beam is resisted. So I think we just tank this. Yeah, I think we're okay to tank this. Hydro Pump, okay, resisted. Interesting, I didn't even know Azumarill can learn Hydro Pump. So now we just overfarm here. Perfect. Now we got almost 2 full charges. We're locked and loaded. Okay, now we do have 2 surfs. So bye-bye to the Stunfisk here. So now we're doing okay. See, you're right, Haiti83. I should just not just switch blindly, switch too much. The timers are too low to like just be switching back and forth. I gotta like not be scared. I gotta bring it in a little bit. Okay, we'll just let the Jellicent go down for free. Whatever. Then we get a free switch here. And we actually win this. He doesn't... Actually, Mud Bomb is super effective. No, Mud Bomb is neutral. Because grass resists, rock is super effective. So it's neutral. We took that like a champ. Ooh, and then he switches in the Crustle, which is weak to rock. And our... Ooh, I was going to say our Altaria crushes it. But it has rock, so it does have some fight back. Ooh, not that much. Okay, so if this is an X Scissor, I probably go down here. The Altaria should be able to beat the Stunfisk. Even though it's electric, electric is neutral because we are dragon as well, and dragon resists electric. So he's gonna need 3 to kill me, and he won't even get to 2. So we got the win, thanks to Haiti83 and his wonderful coaching. Hey, Haiti83, you want to be my official coach? Because you're actually good at this game. Every advice that you've given me thus far has been really good. So maybe I'll name you my unofficial coach. Rayjack says, I was running this team earlier this season with more Pico instead of Altaria. Well, then it's not this team, silly. I'm just kidding. Yeah, Jellicent and Cradily they're very good together. You know, in a way, it's the classic water, grass, fire combo because Altaria has Flamethrower too, but water, grass, flying. But water, grass in general, they typically work really well together. So, yeah, GG's. We're doing good. one loss was because we had the completely wrong team, so that doesn't count at all. The other loss should have been a free win, but I like just went all crazy on the switches. So we're 6-0, baby. I'm just kidding. We're not. We're 4-2 on paper, but it feels like we're 6-0, so it feels like I'm doing really well. And I knew this team would do well. This team is good. So anyways. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a great day. It's Wednesday, it's hump day, the middle of the week. This guy again! I hate Dunsparce! But you know what? We're not in the meta anymore. So Dunsparce, you silly little bug normal, your meta, your time has come to an end. Your drill runs and rock slides, no one cares about them anymore. There's no more bugs in the meta. How much you want to bet this guy has an old meta team? How much you want to bet he's got a bug and a dark and a normal, or a combination of those three on his team? How much you guys want to bet? I bet you anything. So the good thing is what do we do? Yeah, we're good here. Yeah, this is the right matchup for this. Cradley takes super effective or neutral damage to ground. Altaria takes super effective damage from rock. So we just stay in it and do this. Maybe he's at 2 drill runs. If he's at 2, we'll shield the second one. Yep, he is. That's okay. So he'll force 1 shield, we'll force 1 shield on him. And then let's go into nothing. Haiti 83, coach me. Do I switch? Do I not switch? I was gonna say let's switch. I don't know. You know why I like to switch? Because I like to get the other Pokemon in on the action here. So now we're gonna switch. Okay, so water is neutral. So surf is neutral. Shadow Ball's neutral and big. So I'm gonna shield here. Because we have the matchup here now. So let's just go ahead and let's do this. Let's actually Rock Tomb. Because I'm sure he shields, right? And this lowers his attack. This is the right play, right, Haiti? He doesn't shield? Okay, let's do another one then. Let's just do another one. He doesn't shield. These people are out of their minds. These people are just out of their minds at this game when it comes to preserving shields. Yeah, we're gonna Rock Tomb again, because it's enough. There's no way he beat me there, dude. There is, because Jellicent's ridiculous. That's why I'm using him, but I didn't time that right. Come on, Lucas, you're such a dunce, dude. Ugh. This is neutral. Damn it, and we really needed the Cradley against this Wish Cast. Dude, really? He's just gonna not shield the grass Pokemon? So we resist both of Wish Cast's moves, so we overfarm as much as possible here. He's gonna do 0 damage to us. Hopefully he doesn't have Scald, and hopefully it doesn't do a buff, a nerf. Okay, so we're gonna just hard farm Wish Cast down here, because no damage. Damn it. I thought without a doubt beyond any reason on earth that he was for sure going to shield. I mean, I think shielding was the right play. That's not a catch because I have another one. And you still do no damage. You still do no damage. We still win this, I'm pretty sure. This next Sky Attack should be enough with all these Dragon Breaths. And we have a catch anyways. So let's do that. Oh, I almost timed that. I pressed it. Yeah, we win. That would have been like kick them while they're down play right there. Like icing on the cake. But that was close. That would have been, if I would have done that, then I would have donated 100 gift subs to everyone. Anyways, that would have been cool. GG's. I'm telling you. This team is just good. It's just good. I would even go to say it's great. Maybe it's not rank 1 team of all the championship series ever built, but you'll probably see this exact team on paper in many metas. Okay, so he's gonna be spamming Rage Fists here. So we shield for sure. We do one Shadow Ball of our own, and then we get out. Wow, we let him get to 2, Lucas. This is bad. Okay, now we have to just use both of our Shadow Balls before we switch and get both of his shields out. That's the play, I guess. I should have got out before that, but I mean, it's ghost for ghost, so... No way, dude! No way! This shouldn't kill, right? Rage Fist isn't very strong, even though it's buffed. Okay. Jellicent's a beast. For sure he's shielding now with all these buffs, but the good thing is Altaria resists. So, one Sky Attack kills him. What else does he have? I'm sure this is a fighting move, right? He has Rage Fist and a fighting move would be my guess. Like Dynamic Punch. Close combat. It's resisted. Okay, he just switches. Again, we do very well against the Wish Cast, so we could even tank 1. We can even tank 1, and then we'll get to 2 Sky Attacks. I'm sure we live. I'm sure we live here. Oh, even better. Okay, perfect. This should kill. We don't even need the Cradilly. Actually, if I have a switch, I would like to get into the Cradilly here and save the Altaria, but I don't. And this doesn't kill. I was wrong. So the good news is we still can... Now we have enough time to preserve the Altaria with a little health for a catch. And now we can get into the Cradilly, which just hard wins. And we're in it to farm, too. Look at this. We even farm up. So Mud Bomb's neutral. That's fine. We over farm a little bit. He brings back in the Primeape, Mankey or whatever. And okay, now he has his own Cradilly. Okay, so obviously we Rock Tomb here. We should be okay in this match because we're up energy and we're up health here. Or we're down on health a little bit, but we have the first attack debuff. He's gonna do the exact same thing, I'm guessing. And then maybe we go into a Grass Knot here. Okay, he just goes straight for the Grass Knot. Let's just do a second Rock Tomb. Should be enough now. Is this the last Pokemon? I'm not counting. No. He's still got the Mankey, right? We should win now. Okay, that's fine. We actually wanted him to use the energy on Altaria because it'll kill the Jellicent, but now our fast move is a ghost move and it's very strong. So actually he's still alive. Why do I do that? Why do I not pay attention? I thought that was it. If Wishcast had energy. Anyway, our fast move on Jellicent is a ghost move. But Primeape is only fighting, even though he has Rage Fist as well, unlike Annihilape, who's Ghost type as well. Primeape is only fighting type. Interesting. I didn't know that. Learn something new every day. There we go. Don't shield the first Rage Fist. Now, you're right. Okay, I didn't know how much damage it did. I knew it was a Ghost. I knew it wasn't the strongest, but I thought it was stronger. But now I know. Thank you, Coach Haiti. Now we know. Okay, so Pidgeot, does Pidgeot have Shadow Ball or something weird? I feel like he's got something weird. Maybe not. Does Pidgeot have something weird? A dark or a ghost move that I should know about? I don't think so, right? I don't think so. If he does, then screw him. Feather Dance? No damage. Okay, it nerfs me though. So I don't want to lose my Jellicent completely without knowing who else he has. So let's build some energy and then let's get into the Altaria here. Okay, we tank. Dragon doesn't resist. Okay, that's fine. So he's just trying to debuff me, but that's okay. So his whole play, it seems like, is to debuff and then fast move you down with this strong fast move. That's a pretty good strategy. That's interesting. I've never come against that. Seems like that's what he's doing. But okay, we're up on shields now. So we still don't shield because it's not showing damage. Maybe it has Brave Bird. No, he's just all in on this silly little move here. Okay, now we shield. Now we shield so we can farm him down. It's probably another Feather Dance. Okay, finally goes with the air cutter there. Interesting. But now we have energy. He's out of shields, so we can use a move if we need to. Rapidash, interesting. Dang it, Lucas. We should have... I don't know if we have enough time to get a second one off before we die. So let's go into the Jellicent here. We didn't. We just wasted all that energy. Dang it, Lucas. Seismitoad is what? Fighting in water or poison in water? Is water ground? Okay, even better. So Grass Knot just kills him. Let's just shield. I don't know what he has, but I think he has Sludge Wave, so let's shield. Earth Power. Okay, that would have been damaging. So over farm here. Let's undercharge because this probably kills anyways, and maybe we can get away with him staying alive for one hit. Perfect. Oh, it didn't. I thought he did. Okay, now Rock Slide wins unless this kills us. What does Rapidash use? Flame Charge. Okay, we're okay. And yeah, we're good. I was gonna say, I think we have a Surf ready anyways, but I don't think we do. So anyways, we didn't play that. Top tier, excelente, but good enough to win. We'll take it. 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 We'll definitely take it. We'll take it. We'll take any win we can get since we're back to regular Great League and not the stupid Series 2026 Cup. We'll take the wins. 7-2. Have I turned a corner here? I'm telling you, that last meta was just... I'm a creative. I'm a content maker. I'm a photographer. I'm a graphic designer. By trade, by nature, I'm a creative. When you put me in these limited cups with limited Pokemon, I do very bad. Back to regular, when the sky's the limit with the team you can create, I'm much better. Okay, so we definitely get out of this one with the Dark. Okay, we're gonna go Dragon Breath for Dragon Breath here. He wins it because his is a stab. Okay, but Furret's actually good. We want to see the Furret because we resist everything the Furret throws. We don't resist Swift, but it's neutral. So that's actually okay. That's okay. And then our Jellicent. I keep wanting to say our Jellicent beats the Furret, but he has Trailblaze, so it's not a hard win. But our Cradilly crushes the Furret, even if he has Brick Break. Our Cradilly resists his Swift, so he's got to throw a lot of Brick Breaks to get through us on that one. Okay. Okay, good. This is what we want. Perfect. We don't shield again. We're in good shape. We're in good shape with our shields here for sure. Perfect. Now we farm him down. Okay. It drives me up a wall when they get off that one last move with 1 health. Like, it is what it is, but it would be better if they didn't. Okay, let's rock to Obstagoon. Okay, this is not what we want to see. So this guy still has a last meta team. So what do we do here? That? We don't have a switch yet, so... Okay, he tried to farm us down. It didn't work. Does he have shields? Does he have shields? Does he have shields? I don't know. I don't know. I never know. I never pay attention. Does he have shields? Does he have shields? I don't know why I switched. That doesn't really change anything. That was... Yes! That was technically a catch. Not really, but hey, we'll save our shield. If you want to use it on a 1 health Altaria, that's perfectly fine. We'll use our shields there. Now we surf you and you lose. And then who does he have left? The Zweilous? We got shields for the Zweilous. We got shields for days. We saved all of our shields and we have a catch ready. So maybe we even catch. Oh really, he resists surf? We're in trouble. Does Wylus use a dark move? Time to find out. Dragon Pulse and Body Slam. He doesn't. He doesn't have a dark move. So we just tank. We just tank. He has Dragon, but that's not gonna kill us. We just tank. This is probably another Body Slam. Okay, that's fine. He did the right order. He did the bait and then the strong move, but Dragon Pulse doesn't kill, and we still have a shield. And we still have a catch. So we should win, right? We should win. Unless his fast move damage is that good. It is. Okay, obviously we shield now. Surf kills, right? Surf kills, right? I'm dying. Surf kills, right? Right? My eyes are watering. Can you see that? I was choking. Yeah, the meta moveset on Zweilous isn't dark. It should be though, because you don't need Dragon Pulse. Because your Dragon Breath does enough Dragon damage if you need Dragon damage. So I think the right moveset is a dark move in Body Slam. Did we just go 5-0? Did we just go 5-0? I always spin out of frame because this desk is right here, so I can't do anything in this vicinity because I'll hit everything and knock everything over. So I have to spin off camera. 5-0. I'm telling you, this team is a 5-0 type of team. We should have went 5-0 in the first match. Technically, on a technicality, we went 4-0, 4-1, because one of the matches was a fake match. So okay, let's do that in NA, right? So then it's 3-1. So we technically went 3-1 in the first set, and then 5-0. So we're technically 8-1. Technically, I'm gonna stop saying technically. Technically, I should stop saying technically. Let's catch this stupid guy. I actually really like Embor, to be honest. I've been really wanting to catch a shiny Tapig because Embor is, I didn't catch him. Embor is one of my favorite Pokemon designs. Look at that. He's got the beard, fire, fat pig. Like, he's got cool, like, graphical stuff. So anyways, I hope we catch a shiny. I don't even know what color the shiny is. Okay, there we go. Let me take this off. Because it's getting hot. I didn't want to flash you there. By the way, Jenny, did you see my new haircut? New haircut, new team. It's a whole new me. Okay, we're getting pumped up here. Jenny says, what's the ELO? Let's see. Did we use a star piece? Okay, star piece for all of our 5-0 rewards, because we earned it. Hard fought battles. Collect. XL candies we really need. Collect. Really, you gotta fly off screen. I like to pop the bubbles. Collect. 5,000 and shiny. Ooh, shiny would have just been the icing on the cake. Do I want a pineapple? Nah, we'll save it. Okay. What's the ELO? Rank 1. Just kidding. 1949. I don't know if that's high or not. I don't really track that stuff. You know me. I'm casual. I like to just make content, make you guys laugh, win some matches, do bonehead plays most of the time. That's how I roll. Anyways, let's do this. You've seen the team. I'm gonna leave this on the screen because, you know, I know people watch this after the fact on YouTube and stuff and they want to friend request me, so I'll leave this on the screen while we keep going. So 8-2, that's a great record. Technically it's 8-1. I'll just do it. I'll just do it. So I usually keep it true so I know the counts of the matches, but for today's purposes, we'll do it this way so it's official how much ASS I am WHIPPING. For those illiterate people whipping some booty. All right. Jenny says, looking sharp, homie. 1949. That's what I do. Play for fun. I'm not Rise to Occasion or Axon. Jenny likes to name drop all those hardcore people that she watched. I know who you're talking about now. Rise to Occasion I have watched before. I don't know all the pros' names, but Rise to Occasion I do know who that is. Didn't he just win? He's the one that won, right? Or am I tripping? Or was it Potamon? No, isn't he the one that knocked out Potamon? I don't know. I don't follow it. Jenny Wemmy, ace every season. I don't know what that means. All right. 8 and 1. There can only be one. That's pretty good. I mean, that loss, I deserved it. I deserve that loss. And every other win, I think, has been well fought. Okay, so now we know we don't shield the first Rage Fist, right? 80-83? 80-80? Oh, he just gets out of there. Okay. So he's going to go with this idiot. So what do we do here? Let's just tank it. Even if it's a crunch, whatever. We're a beast. We're a beast. That doesn't scare us. I'm trying to think who we put in. So I guess we put in the Cradilly. No, let's put in the Altaria. Let's put in Altaria. He's poison, but he doesn't have poison moves. So I was thinking the Cradilly at first. I like the way you work it, Cradilly. But we don't need to worry. I was worried about poison at first, but I don't need to worry about it. Bye-bye, Drapion. Okay, now he probably goes into the Dugong. All right. And he's got a fairy move? Interesting. That's all right. So he has ice. So it's ice move, not fairy. Okay, that's why it's so strong. Okay, we definitely shield this. I don't know what moves he has, if he has an ice charge move as well, but we definitely are gonna shield and find out. And then who do we go to after that? Let's go to the Cradilly. Let's not even mess with the ice. And let's still shield, because ice is super effective and water's neutral. So let's still shield here. Icy Wind. Okay, now I remember. Icy Wind. Okay, now he's into the Primeape, and let's lower his attack, because he's going to try and boost his attack. That's the whole idea here. Does he go straight for a close combat? No. Dang, I shouldn't have shielded. I said no, and I called. Oh, okay, he does. Okay, good. He doesn't even have close combat. I was going to say, do we go straight for the... Does he go straight for the close combat? Maybe he doesn't have Rage Fist. Rage Fist is a legacy move, so he could not have Rage Fist. So now we go into a Grass Knot. If it's a cross chop, we may die. If it's the other one, I forget, the close combat, we die for sure. Okay, we're alive, all right. Grass Knot will do big damage here. Oh, we survived because we lowered his attack. That's why we survived there. Okay, good damage here. Altaria crushes him. And he just switches into the Dugong, which that was a bad blind switch for us. Shit, now we're in trouble. We don't have any more energy on the Cradilly or life. And we're out of shields. Wow, he beat us. He beat us with this team. The Dugong, really? Yeah, we don't have anything. Wow, good team. Did he lag out? Are we gonna win? Oh, he was just teasing me. What could we have done differently? I know what we could have done. We don't shield against the... We shouldn't have shielded against the first Primeape attack either way. Either way, we would have taken it, and it would have been the same probably outcome, but the right play was not to. And okay, I didn't realize Dugong was ice. Took me a second to figure that out. I was wondering why he was doing so much damage to my Altaria. Okay. Not very well played, and not that good of a matchup, but it could have been better. Who took down my Jellicent so much? Who was his third Pokemon? My Jellicent didn't do anything that match, and we really needed it to. So this is pretty good for us, because he's using water, which we resist, and flying, which is neutral. So we just tank it. Even a Hydro Cannon won't do anything. And then we Shadow Ball, put some damage down of our own here. And we should be pretty good here. I don't think he has anything. This is just not a good matchup for Empoleon. As far as like the type of matchups Empoleon wants to be in is not that. Okay, so he's in it with Cradilly. So Cradilly has super effective to us, but it's okay. We'll shield. We'll shield against the Cradilly. But Cradilly hard beats the Jellicent, so I'd rather have this in. I probably should have just went into the mirror matchup there, but it's okay. As soon as I can, I'll get into the Cradilly. Probably not a good switch, actually. The good thing is we can tank one Rock Tomb. We're not going to, but we can. So we'll just save as much health as we can. That way we build up the timer enough to switch when we can. If we can catch a Rock Tomb, which we'll be able to now, with the Cradilly, that's optimal. But then who does he bring in? The Empoleon doesn't really beat the Cradilly either. I mean, he does, but not hard. Okay, perfect. This is probably a Rock Tomb as well. Maybe he saw and did a Grass Knot. Nope, okay. So he lowers my attack, but, so get this. So the Empoleon is neutral to Grass, even though he's, so I don't think either, oh yeah, Hydro Cannon probably kills because it's neutral here. Maybe not. Lucas, you I fat fingered it. I could have got off my move, but I was pressing outside the bubble. If we lose, that's why. That makes a big difference. I shouldn't have done that. We should still be okay. We can tank one Rock Slide. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know, guys. We tank one Rock Slide, and I wish I could fast farm him down, but I don't think the Dragon Breath does enough. Here's what we do. Let's switch right away. Oh, no, we don't. Okay. And then he's got a Gastrodon. So Surf is neutral to the Gastrodon. Shadow Ball's neutral, so we might as well use a Shadow Ball. If we can get one. We should survive anything the Gastrodon throws. Maybe Shadow Ball brings it home here. Maybe we have enough. This one's close. I played it really, really bad. Oh! Of course he has something. This one's gonna be close. I played it about as bad as you can, but I think I survive here. No? Okay, he had Earth Power instead of Mud Bomb. Do we win on fast attacks? I can't look. Wow. Wow. Thank God for freaking Dragon's Breath. It's not the most energy building move, but it's a good DPS type of move, DPT type of move. Okay. That one was close. That one was too close for comfort. I started to give up a little bit spiritually. That one I thought I lost. I thought I played that one bad enough to where they were going to take it home. Gastrodon having Earth Power was really good. I think Gastrodon normally runs Body Slam and Water Pulse or something like that. Maybe I'm wrong, but Earth Power was enough. So after that Earth Power came through, in my mind, I already reserved to being a lost. So Jenny says a bunch of things. So Potamon beat Colin 6. The rank I achieved in GBL. Oh, it goes rank 1 to 20. Ace, Veteran, Expert, Legend. Where does it say that? See, I don't know this stuff. Where do I see that? Is there any way to see it from this screen, or do I have to wait? Ace? Anyway, we'll look the next time it comes up. Or does it show right here? No, okay, we'll figure it out. Blackstreet in the house, Drapion. Reference in your tattoo, are you a card player? Yeah, I got the aces up my sleeves. I used to be a very, very, very active poker player. I need to get them touched up. Once upon a time. That's kind of the gamer thing. If you're good at games, then casino games are kind of in the same ballpark. So, okay, we won that one by the skin of our teeth, actually, but we'll take it. Let's get into another one. We're doing good. We're doing great, actually. So let's keep it going. All right, what do we got this time? It's so much funner not knowing who you're going to play. Although we keep seeming to come up against a lot of the same people, it's definitely more fun when you are playing against other random people. Okay, so he goes into Ninetales, going to eat a Shadow Ball either way. We weren't... It doesn't really matter. That really wasn't a catch to anything. He's going to save his Cradilly. So Ninetales has a grass move? No, a water move, right? Maybe it can have a grass move. So I'm gonna guess it does because of how eager he was to switch into that. I'm guessing that, okay, he doesn't, interesting. I'm guessing the Swampert has a Hydro Cannon loaded, and so we have to save a shield. Nah, I guess we don't really. Cradily doesn't want to take a Hydro Cannon, but Altaria and Jellicent are perfectly fine too. So Noctowl has Shadow Ball for sure, so we're bye-bye. We should have switched into the Cradily. Okay, Shadow Ball's neutral, so we'll tank it. Noctowl uses Flying and Shadow Ball. Sky Attack and Shadow Ball. So Cradily was probably a better choice because it's spammier and it's super effective. Although the damage is neutral, but I guess it's neutral to Altaria too, so we should have switched into the Cradily. Bad switch. Bad switch. We tank it. We'll just save that last shield for a Hydro Cannon. Shadow Ball's gonna almost kill. Well, he's not going for it. Okay, now he goes in the Swampert. So let's just use a shield here, because this will obviously kill, and then we'll save the energy, go into the Cradily, and then the Swampert's just out of luck. So actually we're gonna throw a Rock Tomb because this is another Hydro Cannon, but it'll just be about 40% damage, I'm guessing. We're gonna go into the Rock Tomb, try and lower this damage a little bit because I'm 100% assuming he's gonna shield, being quadruple weak to grass. If he doesn't shield, then he's just a god, and people are insane with the way they play. Which I think it's a dumb move not to shield. Do we survive a Hydro Cannon now with the attack lowered? I think we do. Not by much, but I think we do. Cradily is a tanky beast, but also, yeah, we do. But also, what I was gonna say is my Cradily is not the tankiest. I don't have good stats on the Cradily, but it's the only one I have. So, there you go. Bye-bye Swampert. Bring in the Jellicent immediately. Okay, that's fine. Get right into the surf here. So the Altaria has energy. So even if the Jellicent goes down to a Shadow Ball, which it will, the Cradily comes in right away and one-shots the Noctowl. This is the last Pokemon it has, right? I'm not tripping? Yes. Okay, so we just win by doing this. And if this doesn't kill, 2 or 3 Dragon Breaths will. But this should kill. Sky Attack's pretty strong. Nope. Okay. We should kill, though. Yeah. That's pretty much exactly what I thought. It's either going to be really, really close, or if not, a few Dragon Breaths would take it down. 10-2! We're on a win streak. So, if you look here, my best win streak is 14, which isn't the greatest, but that's pretty good. 14 in a row is 5 for 5 twice, and then 4 in a row after that. So I don't know what we're on now. We're not going to beat that today, but we're on a win streak. So it's going really well. This team's really good. Yeah. Oh, it's okay. Haiti83 here to correct me as usual. Give me the lowdown. He says that the Alolan Ninetales has Chilling Water as its legacy move. We're gonna tank one Discharge as its legacy move, and then the regular Ninetales is the one that has Energy Ball. I knew one of them did. I didn't know if both could get access to Energy Ball, but most Ninetales Alolan chose to use Chilling Water instead for the coverage. Ooh, okay. We're both just gonna take it. So now we're gonna catch here. Perfect. And guaranteed this is a Discharge, so that was a perfect catch. It's not a Mud Bomb. And I bet you he switches out. Look at that. Perfect. Now I'm playing like a pro here. I bet you he switches out. No, he's just gonna stay in? Okay. Oh, bad call. Bad call. Bad call. Switches right into the Rock Tomb. Immediately gets his... He's playing like Luke Superstar now. Gets his attack lowered. Switches into the Rock Tomb. Gonna get hit with another Rock Tomb, so forced to use a shield. Probably 2 shields before he even gets a move off. I'm just gonna go ahead and not shield since it's neutral and it's debuffed. And we're gonna debuff him again. Look at that, no damage at all. So bad switch. He pulled a Lucas move on that one for sure. And we'll just save our shields. Now he's double debuffed, so we'll and he just tanks it. He's double debuffed now, so we'll definitely even survive another one here. So actually, let's overcharge here. Actually, I'm talking crap. I'm low on health now. Now I have to get a move off. It kills. I underestimated. Let's go into the Altaria here. Okay, our Dragon Breath super effective, so we farm him down. Dun Sparse. I'm so tired of this Pokemon here. So our Jellicent is neutral to anything he throws. Obviously, we shield his Rock Slide, so let's just do this. Let's just stay in with the Altaria and shield 1 Rock Slide, or maybe even 2 here. No, let's do this. This has to be a Rock Slide, and we just caught it, so we don't shield, and then we save our 2 shields here. Yep, perfect. 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 I think this is good. I think we have our 2 shields, but we don't want to make the classic mistake of dying to fast moves too and having 2 shields left. So now we got to start using some shields here. Especially because he's going to try and use his energy. I don't think he was going to try and farm that down, being so low. So maybe we can farm him down. No, we can't, because our fast move is Ghost, so it's doing no damage. That's fine. We'll just spend it. Maybe I should have used 1 shield on the Altaria. It's going to be close. So let's just go straight into the Altaria, save the Jellicent for a catch. And this is good. We resist Mud Bomb and Discharge is neutral. And I'm glad he switched because this is what we want. That's fine. We want to use our fast move damage anyways. So that's perfectly fine. Either way, we're okay there. We would rather take fast move damage from Stunfisk than we would fast move damage from Altaria. And it's going to take probably 3 discharges to kill. And I think he'll only be able to get to 2. Maybe 2 and enough fast moves, but it's neutral. Look at it. Yeah, it's going to take 3, maybe even 4. So we didn't even use a move here. We just fast move him all the way down. So we're going to switch into our Jellicent, get off a fast move here. And now we use our move. Okay. It wouldn't have mattered because he was a shielded anyways, but... I'm acting like I had that all figured out in my mind and I had a smooth road to victory, but I'm not going to lie. Maybe there was a chance I lose there. Anyway, all that matters is we got the win. We're maintaining the win streak. 11-2. Is the 2 is the officially 2, right? It's 3 on paper, but 2 because that one match was a fail. Anyway. Thank you. Haiti83 says that was really well played. I think he's talking about the previous match, not that one, because that one was a little iffy. But thank you. Sometimes I pull it together really well. So Marowak has rock and ground moves, I believe. So we definitely tank here. It's not a Shadow Marowak. So we definitely tank here. Get off a Surf, which is super duper trooper effective. And force a shield. He switches. We go into a counter switch. We win. We celebrate. Haiti83 says good job. Commit to the farm down. We don't want to give free energy to the last guy with the switch. How do I have so little health? I know Marowak's strong, but when did he do that much damage? Commit to the farm down. We don't want to... I'll have to understand what that means. Okay, he just goes down. He saves his shields. So maybe he really wants to get rid of this Jellicent here. So that being said, we don't want Cradilly or Ninetales, or Altaria, especially Altaria, in against Ninetales. So I think we're just SOL. So Weather Ball super effective to everyone. So it's more super effective to Altaria. So let's try and Rock Tomb. Lower the attack a little bit. It's super effective, so I'm sure he'll shield. But this one's not looking good. Alone in Ninetales is going to be hard for us, and we probably should have shielded that Marowak early, I guess. But I didn't think he'd do that much damage. honestly. I know he's very strong, but I didn't think being neutral. Oh, he just dies. Okay, we're safe now. I don't know why he would do that. I don't know why he would do that. Now we're sitting pretty. This Machamp has nothing against the Altaria. I don't think he has Ice Punch. Why does he have Rock Slide? What a stupid Pokemon. Why would he have Rock Slide? He's a fighting Pokemon. Come on, Niantic. Now you're just being silly. On what earth does Rock have anything to do with a wrestling fighter? We're doing a lot of damage with our fast move. That's silly. I'm sorry. Maybe I should know this matchup, but I just think that's silly. Oh, that's silly. That's silly. That's just silly. That's just ridiculous. Freaking Rock Slide on a Machamp. That's silly. A Rock Slide Machamp ruins my streak. Anyways, whatever. We're still kicking everyone else's butt. That goes to show that was a hard matchup. That was a really hard matchup, okay? Marowak's just generally a really, really good Pokemon. I highly, highly, highly underestimated the damage. I didn't even see what he threw. It was a Bone Club, right? I'm just going to look it up real fast. Because that was... I expected to just tank that way, way better than I did. Bone Club, yeah, Bone Club is only 55 damage. I'll have to watch the replay. Did I miss something there? Was it something else? Was it something else? I don't know. What was his fast move? Mud Slap? I don't see why I lost so much damage with my Jellicent, but anyway, it is what it is. Let's get these rewards. Rare candy, nope. Dang it. We missed out on the extra XL rare candy too, which is really sad. Let's just do this. Alright, it's alright. We're still doing really, really, really well. Now we know. So I think, personally, that in the meta, in the tournaments, in the EUIC, all that stuff, I think the best Pokemon that always do the best are the ones that actually don't have stab moves. Because I think your typing helps you resist certain things, but then you have random moves like that example perfectly that are super effective to a losing matchup typing wise. So he was in a losing type matchup, but had a move coverage move that was good for the matchup. And I think that's what makes really strong Pokemon. Cradilly's the opposite. Cradilly has Grass and Rock, and it's a Grass and Rock. Altaria is a good example. It has Flamethrower, which is good against Ice. So same idea, countering the bad matchup typing. But anyway, that one was just tough. I needed the Jellicent against the Machamp. So maybe we do this. Maybe we've played, let's play this last one. This is 15, no, that last one was 15, okay. Let's go into a change of who we lead and see how the team does with the different lead. So we'll just go into a Shadow Ball here. We resist everything Wishcast throws. We've done this matchup. Even though it's Shadow, we still resist it. So we'll tank it. And he's just gonna tank that, eat big damage. It's probably a Scald and probably gonna tank big damage. Yep. I said tank big damage, but I mean not do any damage. Let's just farm him all the way down here. See what I mean? See how my... So I guess those Mud Slaps do work. Because look how much damage I've taken with the Jellicent. Obviously I took a move, a Shadow Scald, but still, that's a lot of health. So now we can get off 2 here, and then our Altaria wins this matchup. So let's do this. Let's save a Shadow Ball and switch straight into the Altaria. He just tanks it. Wow. This guy really wants his shield here. This is why. Okay, he quits. He quits. That's why. He knew that he needed to all in on the Jellicent, because the Jellicent was going to lay the smackdown on that Skelewedge. Not really. The Skelewedge probably has charge priority and has super effective to me too. So it's not like it's an easy win, but it was enough. It was enough to scare him out of the match. So we'll take it. Okay, so let's do this. We've played this matchup all the way 16 matches now with Jellicent up front. So let's just make a change just Just to make a change. Just to mix it up. Yeah, mud slaps add up. 8083, you're right. Like, I guess I'm not accounting for that because, like, in my mind, Jellicent's a tanky Pokemon. And I'm just, you know, just, it's a little bit less health. Oh, I didn't. No. Okay, I was trying to get out of it. Okay, I didn't make the switch. My bad. We'll switch next time. The leader. Pillow Swine Shadow. Okay, this is actually okay for us. We have to all in against it because he will destroy our Cradily and our Altaria. So we just all in here. Let's just shield. We'll shield for shield. I'm sure he'll shield as well. We'll just shield for shield and try and get him out, and then we should be okay, depending on who he has left. I guess we don't have to shield though. We won't shield a second time. I didn't know what he had. I knew he had Icicle Spear, and we resist that. So we have a resistance and a neutral, and I think we beat him to Surf here now, actually. So let's not shield the second one. Or maybe we just use both shields. I hope, but I also think that this should be our only threat, especially without shields here. So I'm gonna save the Jellicent. All shields are off the table. We beat him to the next charge move. And as long as he's gone, okay, Fairy, let's get into this. As long as he's gone, our Altaria is safe. Okay, shields are gone. It is what it is. I don't know, I have no idea what Granbull uses. Fighting, maybe? Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't you have fighting? Because, you know, I'm Luke Superstar and you need to beat me, so you have to have the exact move you need. I'm so negative. Okay, Cramble goes down. We still have a Ghost Shadow Ball charged up. Cradily went down. I hope we don't need the Cradily. We shouldn't. We should still be okay, but I hope we don't. Pillow Swine goes down now. So I hope whoever's in the back, Altaria just crushes. If so, we have an easy win. If not... Oh, a Jellicent. Do we have charge priority? Yes! We have charge priority! Maybe we one-shot it. We definitely beat it with the Altaria from here, but maybe we one-shot it. Ooh! If we didn't, it probably would have been close. 2 Shadow Balls is probably enough to kill, but he doesn't get to 2 Shadow Balls. No way on earth. And it's gonna take 3 anyways. There you go, all right. Interesting, okay. So, I think we did the right play. That Mamoswine, Mamo or Mano? Mamo, that swine, whatever it is not good for Altaria. It spams ice fast. We didn't see any because he didn't want to use it against weak, but he can throw them out. And Altaria, quadruple weak to ice, dragon, flying, just it one-shots basically, so. Jenny says GG's. She's right. Okay, let's make a switch. Jellicent's been great up front. There's no reason to switch. It's going just fine. But just for the sake of mixing it up, let's lead Cradily. And give Cradily a shot up front as the team captain. Mamoswine's a beast, especially Shadow. My goodness. You do not want a Mamoswine against anything weak, because it will smoke you. Okay, this is a bad matchup right away. So let's go. Let's just go into the Altaria immediately. We might end up in a bad matchup here. Okay, we don't. This is fine. So Milotic's actually fine. I think it uses Dragon Pulse, right? So we should shield, but we're gonna fast move pressure it. Oh yeah, especially if he's gonna let us get out to a lead here. We're gonna shield, because we're just, you know, we'll be down on shields, but... Oh, I always forget he has that stupid move. So that wasn't the right shield. If I would have remembered the matchup, then I probably wouldn't have shield. I forget what he uses. I think he does that, and then he does his big move, right? Can we farm him? We're not going to let our Altaria just go down like that. We can fast move farm him down, so we invest our shields, but you know what? He does it again. Good for him. So now we get out. Okay, I don't know if this is the best switch, but, you know, it is what it is. Whatever. Wigglytuff uses Icy Wind. So okay, this is probably the best switch. It's gonna be a slow wet noodle fight, but it is what it is. Maybe it throws a play rough, but this is probably an Icy Wind. And then, so no damage, but that's okay. We're still gonna just keep ripping off moves. And I'm trying to remember who has energy and who doesn't on my team. Altaria has some, but no health to really use it. And Cradily hasn't been back in since she immediately switched out. Okay. So we definitely don't go into the Altaria. Let's go into the Cradily. Oh, we say it, we live. That did no damage. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. This is actually an okay matchup because we're ghosts, so we resist fighting stuff. So a little bit of extra damage. If we would have got to another charge, that'd have been excellent. So I hope we have enough energy here. Not quite. We got there. Oh, we didn't get there. It's okay. This Flamingo was the biggest threat to our Cradily, so we should be okay to take it home with the Cradily now. Oh, it's a fighting. Do we even survive there? Okay, we don't. Yeah, we take it home. If this is a close combat, dude, I quit. It might be. It probably is. Okay, that's okay. We're okay now. Wigglytuff. So we just go on the grass knot here. We should win. We should win. We should win. He only has 2 Pokemon, right? Yeah, we should win. We fast move win here. Yeah. Ooh! Ooh! Did you see the damage? I didn't think he had that much fast move damage. I knew we had more health, but he was taking off chunks and we were taking off little whatever that is. Little slivers. That's the word I was thinking of. I couldn't think of it in my head. We were taking off slivers and it was taking off chunks. Is the count right? Let's see. 18, yes. Okay, we have a chance. We have a chance to go 5 for 5 again. We have a chance. Can we? Let me do this. Let me pause for 10 seconds and use the bathroom so that way I have a clear mind, clear bladder, and we don't choke the 5v5 and lose our rewards. Enjoy this awesome, cool song, and I'll be right back. Okay, I washed my hands, and I also got some M&Ms. Peanut, of course. Anyone that eats regular M&Ms is a psychopath. If you don't buy peanut over regular, okay. If you're allergic to peanuts, I get it. Okay, you have an excuse. But if you're just a normal, regular, run-of-the-mill, non-allergic, EpiPen human, and you don't buy peanut M&Ms, then that's okay. Be yourself. I'm not going to say anything bad about you. You need therapy. That was delicious. Sorry. All right. 2 more matches to go 5-0 in this set. Here we go. Dive right in. What else was I going to say? Oh, peanut butter M&Ms are also acceptable. What else? There's like some birthday cake ones. There's a bunch of good ones. Ooh, okay. So this one, last time we had it in Empoleon, we had Jellicent up front. So now I think we shield. I think we shield the first one, and then we Rock Tomb, and then we try and catch with the Altaria. That's the plan. So I think it's 4. I think he just did 1 there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that count messed me up a little bit. I guess we're just all in with the shields here. I don't know. I don't know the counts with, like, I hear the sound. I don't know, like, if it came out before or not. So let's do 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Well, it probably would have made a difference if I made a catch there and I was a pro, but obviously I didn't, so I just die here. No, I guess not, because I have lowered his attack twice. Okay, so blind switch, Altaria mirror match. No shields, we're in it. 1 fast move ahead of him. So we should be good here on this match. I think we both just kill each other, but I kill him a little faster here. And we live to fight a little bit more. And he doesn't. Why does he have that? Dude, get out of here. People are so dumb at this game. They are so silly. That just does not make... I mean, it makes sense. I'm not going to say it's a bad move, but like that's not the common thing people have, so it throws me for a loop. Okay, Jellicent either way. Because we have no energy and we just need to save the Cradilly for a catch. I don't think the Cradilly will do anything in any matchup. Perfect. This is actually what we want to see here. Because we're super effective. He just dies. I don't think he has anything super effective against us. If anything, I think we resist everything. Wow, he's tankier than I thought. He's overcharging. That's a big charge. Maybe he has Earthquake, and that's the biggest thing he has, but I don't think that's enough. Scorching Sands, yeah, that's not enough. Let's overcharge a little. I don't think this kills. That's a pretty tanky boy. Maybe we just try and do a catch with Cradilly here. We didn't have a chance. If the Empoleon comes in, I don't know. That was stupid. That was free energy. I don't know what else to do though, guys. That was stupid. I don't know what else to do. Shadow Ball probably kills if I get there, but... Okay. I did not expect the Moonblast Altaria. That's kind of... Good play. Good play by him. Altaria mirror match. He had the Moonblast. I gave myself a win. I'm so used to putting wins in that column today. Altaria Moonblast for the win for him. What can I say? I can't... You know what? That's not even the reason I lost. The reason I lost is because I kept trying to time catches with the Empoleon and I kept failing. And I wasted all my shields and health on the Jellicent. And then from there, it was downhill. I think I still came pretty close despite that happening. And then the Altaria just happening to have a Moonblast was just icing on the cake. What can you do? Deoxys. This is a weird one that I have no idea about. I think he has fighting. I mean, I don't know. I don't know with these stupid Pokemon anymore. I'll probably... I don't know. I guess I just tank it and whatever he has, he has. He's over farming, so to me that means he doesn't want to throw a move right away. But I have no idea. Yeah, okay. That's fine. I'm glad we decided to tank it, especially now that we debuffed him. So that being said, let's put in the Jellicent now to get some energy build. Because we know we can take a Rock Slide. I don't know what else he has, but he's Psychic, so, you know, obviously a Shadow Ball's good. So let's just tank it. I don't know what he would have. A Dark move, maybe? Rock Slide, okay. So he'll probably just get out. Yep. Okay, Swampert's about to eat 2 Shadow Balls, and we'll take a Hydro Cannon. No problem. What did that other Swampert had? That other Swampert had Sludge Wave or something, right? Okay, it's a Hydro Cannon. That's fine. That was a waste of a charge because I was already maxed out. I guess it does damage, but not optimal. They're both the same cost, so it doesn't matter which one I throw, I guess. Okay, he just goes down. Okay, we're up on shields here. And then we got the Altaria mirror match again. This is actually good. This is actually really good. So we want the Altaria to use its energy, and then we'll just tank it, and then when we do, then we're in it with our Altaria. So he's overcharging, obviously, but that's fine, because now he eats a Shadow Ball. And then we still have 2 shields, so it doesn't really matter. Our Altaria comes in and hard wins, and then we shield any Rock Slide, because he's going to try and switch into the Deoxys and do a Rock Slide, obviously. We're going to shield in case this frickin' Altaria has a weird Moonblast, too. But we'll save 1 shield for the Deoxys. If this is a Moonblast, dude, get me to the church on time. Okay. He's probably running the standard moveset. Now he brings in the Deoxys. He doesn't even get to Rock Slide. Okay, he does. That's fine. That was the right play. And then we use our energy now against the Altaria, and we should win. This should... Oh. Well, he was already dead. Okay, even easier. We didn't even need it. I thought he had more health than that, and I was going to throw a move anyways, but... Okay, 4 out of 5. I'll take it. That's kind of sad we didn't get the extra rewards, but we weren't... Shiny Magikarp? No. We weren't expecting the... I'm doing Pineapps because we're really close to having a PvP Gyarados. The Gyarados that I have is a Lucky, and so... So I spent a lot of candy on it. Oh, I have enough now. Okay, 612. Perfect. We've been catching... Look how many we've caught. I still have to transfer all these too. But we have like a Shadow one, I think, that is really good PvP stats. This one, believe it or not, those stats are actually really good for PvP. So anyways, that's what I've been saving that for. So I use my Pineapple Berries on Magikarp any chance I get. But I didn't realize we had so many. Can we get a rare candy? XL, that's what we really need. No? Okay. Shiny! No! But Rookedy's really good. Let's use a Silver Pineapple. Let me tell you why. On my Metacham team, I'm really trying to put together a Corviknight that works with the Metacham. I have one that's decent, but I would really, really like to catch one with better stats. This one probably won't be because in these encounters, the floor I think is really high. Of course not. But the one I have, but check this out too. So the one I have, I think it's this one, is good. But I want like optimal. But anyways, check, that's cool, but check this out. I also have this really interesting rare background one. Does anyone else have this? I caught it 9/3/2025, is that what it says? Yeah. I don't know what event was happening then. I don't know where I was. Where was I? In Norman. What does it say? Caught timed research. So anyways, this was like before I was hardcore playing a lot, and I caught that, and I didn't even know. So anyways, that's kind of cool. Pokemonk, welcome. Thanks for the friend request. 15-4 today. 15-5 if you count the random match I got into with the wrong team. But we did it. We finally got back to Great League. We finally put together a winning team. There was even one or two, like always, of course always, that we could have won that we didn't. It was within our wheelhouse. If we pressed it correctly, we would have won. But still, that's good. 15-4. Yes. Thank you, Niantic, for finally getting us back to regular Great League. I think this other league will be interesting, and I'm glad that it's happening at the same time that Great League is happening, so you're not only stuck with it. But Love Cup, only red and pink Pokemon, maybe we'll experiment with it, but we're definitely not going to do it over and over and over and over. I'm tired of that. So anyways, thank you. We're finally back to Great League. This was a great stream, 15-4. If you're wondering why there's an asterisk, it's because we accidentally started a match with the wrong team, so it didn't count. So anyways, friend request me, it's right there on the screen. Do the YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. It doesn't cost you any money, and you know, I'm tired. All this winning, it was to carry this team on my shoulders. I'm just kidding, I don't even know what I'm saying. Actually, Jellicent, I think. Let's see, who was the MVP today? I mean, Jellicent saw the most action because that was our lead. And it did really, really well. I'm trying to think if anything did anything extremely special. I don't think so. And you know what? That's good, because let me tell you why that's good. That means everyone carried the same amount of weight, and this team is really well balanced, and everyone did really well. So you don't have to rely only on your heavy hitter to bring it home. You know, some matches Jellicent's gonna bring it home, some matches Altaria's gonna bring it home, other matches Cradilly just throws rocks and you win. And so that's actually a good sign of a good team, that there's no just shining all-star that you can only win if they're in good position. So that being said, I really like this team. I think it was very well built. If you didn't get a chance to see it, this is the team. Well, obviously you saw it, unless you're just joining the live stream right now. But I mean, if you watch the video, or if you're on YouTube, you're watching through. This is the team. If you're looking for a good team, this team does really well. If you happen to have all these Pokemon. But, you know, I encourage you to be creative and make your own teams. That's the whole fun. That's what I'm going to do tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a brand new team. We don't just come here and spam out the same winning team every single day. And I have some spice for you. Okay, I am almost there. I'm almost there with my Medicham. 270, we need 26. Now we need 24. 24 XL candies, and the Medicham is ready to go. And that's my spice pick of the year, because it cost me 500,000 Stardust, 296 XL candy. So anyways, that'll be a spicy one. That'll be really good. And the team that I'm going to pair him up with is going to be even better than this team. So anyways, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Love you guys. Have a great day. Happy Wednesday.
Yeah!
Did you see that?
Darkest Lariat incoming, mega damage. It probably kills, maybe not. Boom! Hammer
New one
drop.
loading up the map tonight. Got my team ready for the fight. Through the grass and across the sea, writing our own destiny. No time to pause, no time to rest. We're climbing higher to be the best. Every gym badge, every win. That's where the legend
What is
begins.
up, YouTube? It is
Luke Superstar,
back with
taking
another
the lead,
amazing
gotta catch
day
'em all.
in Pokemon
That's the
Go.
creed with every Pokemon. By my